Safety is bought with blood. Yours, theirs, ours. Make one mistake, and it's over. Here, no one's hands stay clean. You will come to despise it as much as I do. But I've waited so long to see it again.
Durchsuchen Sie die Polizeiunterlagen nach dem Stahlstangenkiller. Interrogation Raum, da muss ich Weapon Locker. Evidence Room. Jetzt bin ich in der Asservatenkammer. Hier habe ich wahrscheinlich nichts zu suchen. Ich jetzt wüsste, wo ich genau suchen muss. Aha. Nee. Spuren. Auch nicht.
You found something, right?
I'm looking into avenues, Miss Verona. Avenues and alleyways. I'm leaving you now. Make sure not to be murdered when I get back.
Wird ja höchstens bei mir im Büro sein, wa? Ist aber auch nichts
Wasn't gonna
dergleichen.
speak to me. Yeah, I wasn't going to do that.
Toilette. Wir haben ja mehrere Stockwerke hier, da war ja was. Records. Aha. Hier bin
I
ich
had an
richtig.
agreement with Bob. He would ignore all my requests and I'd never ask him for anything. I'd do my own research. I found that asking the cabinets real nicely would make all the difference.
Well, if it isn't my favorite Flatfoot, I knew you'd crawl back to me.
Hey, Philomena, you got me. I never can resist a well-packed set of suspension files.
So what is it today, Detective? A little dalliance with my dispatches? A thumb through my probation log?
Weißt du etwas über den Stahlstangenkiller?
Looking to heat up an old cold one. Know anything about the rebar killer?
Why, Detective, I did not expect someone to rattle my drawers so thoroughly this early in the evening.
Oh, you know I always try to be gentle. What have you got?
You'll have to forgive me. It's a little dusty around my fundament. But I do have a little something. Now that is interesting. Someone's been here before you. Oh, sure, there are news clippings, side notes, dockets and warrants, all marked for your man. All in 1925. But the main case file, that's been lifted. Frankly, I feel violated.
Was hast du über den Killer ohne Hauptakte?
What have you got on the killer without the case file?
A skeleton in my cupboard. The bones of a Storian. The flesh is missing. A series of mob hits in early 1925. Turf war, the funny papers call it. A clear out of local persons of interest to the police, and to those who serve hooch by the gallon. Same MO every time. Cold construction steel through the heart and a swift chop to the neck. A 5-week sensation of slaughter, and then it all dries up in a record heat wave and a crackdown on bootlegging. No one ever found the heads. Huh.
DB Cooper, das war doch der, mit dem Geld abgehauen ist, ne? Aus dem Flugzeug.
Any word on DB Cooper?
The usual. A fresh note from Mr. Sator filed under unverified tips. This one says, Cooper's true objective was not the money, but a small, insignificant briefcase stowed in the cargo hold. The briefcase contained technology vital to the timeline's integrity. At precisely 8:13 p.m., a portal opened, allowing Cooper to slip into the future. The light turbulence was merely a side effect.
Ha! If only they knew. Got anything new on the ghost ferries?
Now, we do have a letter here from one Captain Salty, alleging that the spectral boats are military. He says here there's an underwater base deep under Puget Sound. Enemy scientists are running aquatic time travel experiments. Apparently, it's a prelude to the Second Canadian invasion. He claims the first one already happened.
I guess he got something right. Anything that screams being Illuminati?
It's been quiet on that front. Too quiet. You do say they're always watching.
Well, they are always wide awake and a bit jittery. Thanks. I need to follow up.
You know where I am, Detective, if you want to root around.
So, dann wollen wir doch mal die Spur
I went down to the Dutchman for a work.
Rüber zum Holländer.
Cold night. I decided to visit a few places Verona might have stumbled out of.
Fucking cops think they own the place.
Alter Schwede. Sinners welcome. So eine Rockerbar ist das hier, wa? Wen haben wir denn hier? Fairmont Herons. Dich suche ich.
Well, if it ain't my favorite gumball.
It's gumshoe, Captain, as I keep telling you.
Yeah, what is it? You found a crock of shit at the end of the rainbow?
Ich dachte, wir können uns
I
unterhalten.
thought maybe we could chew the fat. Maybe catch up a bit. Did you read my case report?
Your evidence? 20 pages on the goddamn sonic grid? It's in the trash, along with your being Illuminati bullshit. I ain't got time for your crap. Do your job.
But boss, this is important. Seattle's aural soundscape is a fusion of complex...
One more goddamn word and I'll staple your lips shut.
I was wondering, you ever hear of the Rebar Killer? A case from back in the 1920s.
Long before my time. Name's familiar. Clue me in.
The news hounds called him the rebar killer because, well, he killed people using rebar. But for us, he was a hunter. Santiago.
Oh, shit, yeah. I've heard of Santiago. Took down a few of our big names, right? What about him?
Der Mord in der Markham Bar. Selbe Vorgehensweise.
The Macomb killing last week. Same MO, boss. Rebar, a missing head, and the Sword of St. James.
So the puzzler of the precinct has another pet theory. Why should I listen this time?
Weil mächtiger Keinskinder ausgelöscht hat.
Because whoever did the killing at Macomb last week was an expert. He's a risk.
I get it. It's thin, but we wouldn't want the chief to think we were asleep at the wheel. So go tell him. And tell him I sent you.
Tell Campbell.
Yeah, this turns out to be something I look good. If it ends up as dog shit, I tell him you slipped a leash. Get it?
I get it. I better go, boss.
Yeah, you'd better.
Huh. Someone must have smuggled this in.
Na, wen haben wir denn hier?
Hey there, Guru. How's it hanging?
The sirens are wakeful, Detective. You should help them sleep.
Might I just take a tipple?
I'm always happy for a communion.
Now that's better by a country mile. I have a case to crack. Thank you, my friend. I'll be back.
You can heal the ghosts, my man. Just find your purpose.
So, wir müssen wieder in den Schuppen rein, wa? Irgendwas ist da drin, was ich übersehen habe.
Silky only had 2 vintages of wine behind the bar. The white one and the red. No show tonight. Well, what Silky called a show. To me, it was a jackhammer, smash a bottle in here, and everyone would go real quiet. It had better be an accident, or the man himself would have a word to say.
Oh.
Nope, had nothing to say. I figured I needed my strength for other things. I didn't think that was worth the effort.
Könnte ich mich ja mal anquatschen. Gehen wir da mal hoch. Aha.
Oh, that would have just brought me trouble. Not the best conversationalist. I thought I was on the right lines already. I didn't see the need.
Fabian, you old bloodhound. What can I do for the pride of the PD?
Es geht um eine offizielle Ermittlung. Du hattest letzte Nacht einen schlimmen Finger in der Bar.
Not a social call, Silky. You had someone here last night. Dangerous. Keeping tabs on a girl.
Fabian, I'd be disappointed if I didn't have a dangerous person in my bar. Why, I can count 2 right here, right now. Listen, my friend. You know the rules. All sorts of people pass through. I don't ask their business, they don't ask mine. I mean, is this court orders or a masquerade breach? Lay it out for me.
Ich glaube, da ist ja ein Jäger.
I think there may be a hunter out there.
This girl Kindred?
No, but...
Then I don't see the problem.
Just bend a little, Oak Tree. Was the girl here? Name of Verona.
Fair Verona, huh? You sound rattled by this scene, buddy. I don't know the name. Why are you asking? If this isn't court or a breach of the mask. A hobby? A bird you've taken under your wing? Because there won't be trouble here, saint or sinner. Send her over if you want her to have a safe night out. But no who did what questions answered for you or for anyone. Not unless it's real kindred business.
I know it, I respect it, but this matters. I'll find a way to prove it.
Sure. I'll see you later, buddy.